Alright guys, so welcome back. Sorry for the delay since the previous episode. Things have been kind of hectic around here, so I won't make any promises as to an uploading schedule yet, but soon I hope to have a more regular schedule for everyone. We're back in the test world real quick. We're going to go back to the single player world, the survival world, the LP world. But I made another building here for the Iron Golem spawn. This one is not an original design. JL2579, I believe. This is the same design that Duckhem has in his LP world, and this seems to be way more effective. And I'll show you why. Let me just pause here for a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. I just needed to add my single player commands and stuff like that, just because we will need it. So this design by JL2579 kind of proves the one thing that I found in the previous episode. It doesn't matter how many villagers. This village has 19 villagers. Has a bunch of doors, pretty much. 56 doors basically, because it has 7 on each side, 14, so 56. Now that didn't make sense. 28, that would be, oh yeah, it does make sense. Anyway, but the reason why I think it has a better yield, a better spawn speed, is because of, see how many spawn spots they can spawn anywhere on this floor and anywhere on this floor. So it from my end, I'm slowing down as we get down here. I've had this running for a while. Look at that. And they all fall in this 2x2 hole. And we have 35 entities. I don't know if this mob is getting... Let me do this real quick here. Oops, wrong one. Let's turn it to peaceful so every other mob will despawn. So how many do we have here? Yeah, we have 34 iron golems here. Let's go to the other one that I designed last time. I think it's still pretty good, but, and see, this one here is this really small one, and it does spawn, but look at, what's this, 3. See, in the same time that one has spawned 35, that one has spawned 3. Now where's my water? Okay, here it is. So this other design has spawned, and I'm looking at the E on the third line on the top left. E is entities. So this one has spawned 21. So pretty decent yield, but clearly not as good as the other design down there. So I think I'm going to go, and that works well. I think, again, I really don't know how this is going to work if we enclose it underground like a village, but I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Maybe since it's a fake village, we can get away with just getting this enclosed. I don't know. I'm going to have to experiment with that, but there's a lot of things that need to happen before we even build this stuff. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go back to my LP world, and we're going to do some cleaning up and fixing around, and we're probably going to do some cool stuff too. So I'll see you back then. All right, guys, we're back in my single player world. I did some tidy up here. Got the infinite spring over there. I think the first thing that we're going to have to do today, and I don't have a clock yet, but it kind of feels like it's either... Can you hear that? I will show you that in a second. Ooh, little sound lag there. The first thing that we're probably going to have to do today... Oh, it's still morning, so, okay. Is probably get those diamonds, huh? I've cleaned up around them. I know how many are there, but I haven't collected them. I want to collect them with you guys on camera. Yeah, I've done something really basic here that still needs some work in terms of integrating with the rest of this, but chicken farm. And the reason why it's not finished is I need some stairs up here instead of having to go all the way back here. And let me check something real quick. Okay, I'm back. I just had to check if the recording was correct because I've had the issue of having the wrong microphone selected. So yeah, so this is my really basic chicken farm. There's just one egg in there, huh? Okay, that's nothing. Okay, let's go get those diamonds. I have 23 levels. I don't want to die and lose all of this that I've been gathering since pretty much I've started the world. Ooh, some more lag there. Let's see if I can remember correctly how to get down there. I think the quickest way... I can actually go through here, I think. Can I? Yeah, I can. Ooh, funky a little lag there. Okay, it's back to normal. So I've cleaned it up. Some redstone over there. We have 6, I think, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on there. Correct. So, yeah. Let's get these babies, because I do need some enchanting. So yeah, 6 are going to be it. Will allow me to start an enchanting table. And still get some basic tools while we're here. We should probably get the redstone. Because, I'm just collecting redstone right now. There's nothing I need it for yet, but we will soon. Get out of here. I want to do this. Why don't I just... There we go. I just used my brain. Okay. Little frame rate drop there. I don't know why. Anyway. So yeah, this is another way to get down there. Yeah, I've been figuring my way around the cave, I think, pretty well. So, let's see. I think today we're going to start the preparations for the Sky Village. I've organized this too. Yes, I'm OCD. You don't need to tell me. So, and for that, what do I have in here? Oh, stone. Yeah, I've been preparing some stone because smooth stone is something that I always need, so I just get it going anyway. Let's see. Probably need some gravel for what we're gonna do today. I'll bring this with me. I'll bring the dirt for sure. Let us grab a couple stacks of gravel. And this should be enough. Alright. Onward. Well, before I forget, should get some bread. Whoa. Oh no, I have enough bread. Heck, I have all this wheat. I'm gonna do the wheat, unless it's bread. Do this. Keep this chest on here. It's plenty of bread for a while. What was I gonna do? I completely forgot what I was gonna grab. Oh, I know. I have wood. Come on. I only have 1 wool. Yeah, I was gonna grab a bed. Oh, and 2 wool. Wait. Oh, weird. Yeah, I'm gonna craft a bed here. So we have one on us. So when it gets dark, we don't need to come back all the way here. It's not like it's that far, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's go to our current village. Man, I don't know what... Does the chicken make me lag? Do you guys know? I know that Below has been having issues, but you know. I don't know why I'm having like an incredible frame rate drop here, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. Let us go. I will need these for the reeds. I've planted some more because for the enchanting stuff, we will for sure need them. See? Haha, we got small villagers. What I did was I replaced all the doors and I've added this. What is this? Just all the way down, doors. The reason for these are to increase the amount of doors that are present in this village so that villagers keep, you know, new villagers keep spawning and breathing and stuff. So, yeah, I've cleaned some of it up already. I had a creeper explosion over here, so I just added this. I'm not sure how far out I want to clean it up because this is still pretty neat. That comes all the way down here. Not that this leads anywhere, as you guys can see, but it's still neat to have things cleaned up, I guess. And honestly, I'm gonna have to pause this for just a second because of the frame rate drop. I don't know what's going on. Just a second, be right back. Okay, let's see if this is a little better. It's definitely slightly better, but anyway, we're back. Yeah, this is why I brought gravel. I ran out of it. Come on. And so we're gonna clean this up, and see if there's any more doors missing, because we definitely want. See, should I? Nah. When I've been playing the creative world, I don't play with mods in my single player world at all. I don't even use Magic Launcher to load mods or anything, just because, you know, I want it to be as clean of an experience possible. But so I have the reach a lot further with the mods, because when you play with single player commands, you can set the reach of your, you know, tools and stuff. So it makes a huge difference, because I'm used to like being able to reach way farther. Okay, let's keep that there. So the World Cup has started. Wow. Euro Cup has started. That's for a football World Cup. For those of you who don't know, I am from Portugal. It is football. It's not soccer. Soccer, that's what Americans call it, just to differentiate from their football, which is something else, because you barely play with your foot. It's usually a defensive move if you play with your foot. So it started, and being Portuguese, I am passionate about soccer. I know some of you watching are too. Let's pop this here and just sleep away. But yeah, Portugal played yesterday. I just finished watching, actually, before I started recording. I finished watching Ireland against Croatia, and that was a really good match. Ireland lost. Croatia is an incredible team. I mean, they have amazing players. Probably their crown jewel being Luka Modric, which plays for Tottenham and is very likely being traded this summer to the I don't know. I think Manchester United is what people are saying. I don't know though, but it's just yeah. I'm Portuguese, passionate about soccer. Love the game. We lost against Germany yesterday. Whoa. It was a pretty good match, but I think Portugal played way defensively. I think both teams are a bit afraid of each other, so both teams played very defensively. But then the Germans were lucky to score the first goal, and then Portugal kind of dominated the game from there on out, but couldn't score. So now I'm hopeful for the rest of the matches. We're going to play with the Netherlands, but we'll play with Denmark first. Now Denmark is a tricky team. You wouldn't think they'd be that good of a team, but they were in our qualifying group, and we lost against them. They were the first placed in our group. Portugal was second. So, you know, respect, and it will be needed to actually win that match. I don't want to finish this water stuff, because I probably will end. I don't think I want to grow this into the water. Is that grass underground? It is. Can you hear the sounds? I'm walking on grass underwater. Well, that's new. I had no idea grass could grow underwater. Or at least not get, you know. Weird. Anyway, so yeah, we lost that game. It was a really intense and tight game, but still, winning is what matters in these things, and we just didn't have the luck of the game. And like I said, we started way too defensive, and then when the Germans scored, Portugal wanted to score, but it was probably too late, and they were impeccable defensively. Great play by Germany to keep the. Ooh, have I been down here? To keep the draw, and so congratulations to them. And in the Euro Cup 2004, Portugal lost the first game 1-0 as well, and we ended up going to the final. So I still I'm trying to keep my hopes up. But yeah, back here to the game. If you don't watch soccer or football, I promise I would call it football. If you don't watch it, I'm sorry, but it's the beautiful game. It really is. I mean, it's an intense game, and I know that Americans have a hard time with it because they don't understand it and think it's a slow game, but it is not slow in any way. I mean, there's not as many goals, but that doesn't mean that it's a slower game. You just have to really understand it, I guess, to be able to enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are into sports in general, you'll probably like it just because it's all about competition and you know, skills and whatnot. So I love seeing these little kids, you know, roaming around here. What else? What were we gonna do today? Probably create some more artificial houses so that more villagers start breeding around here, because we kind of want lots and lots and lots of villagers. Do I have a crafting bench on me? No, I don't. I think I dropped one here. Yep, I left it there. Villagers that are bigger in size tend to spawn faster and more villagers. Really? Okay. Get rid of this. This house, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might have to raise it just because it looks so funny. And I have this house across it, so I can't really drop the entire thing down. Let's go build a few more artificial houses down this direction, I think, because we have those on there. How far does this go? Okay, yeah, let's do it right here. And for that, remember the rule, you have to have a block behind them. Okay, I have 7, I think. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, yep. Yeah, I'll just do that. Oof, I'll probably need some more wood. There's plenty of trees over there, so probably should let's see. I gotta have a station around here. Let us do dude, stop pushing me around. Let's do this. This stuff is always needed around here. I can throw this into there. Don't need that. Don't need all this dirt for sure. I'll keep one of these down. Take that away. Sand. Do we need sand? I'll just drop it here. Alright, I'll keep the rest with me, I guess. This can always come and stay. Okay, let's go get some more wood. Ooh, should build an axe before I go. Alright. But yeah, watch soccer, man. Seriously, if you like sports in any way, it is a great game, and it's just a lot of fun to watch. And usually at this level, when you get to these competitions, there's so much at stake that you'll witness amazing games. Wow, these are the trees that I took down and then replanted, and look at these. They've been growing way further than any of the existing ones here. Okay. Oops. No idea what I just did there. Man, these are nice trees. Seriously. Let's see who else is. What other games have I watched? I know that Russia won pretty intensively, actually. They won 4-1. That was the biggest upset. Not upset, but just the biggest goal, the highest scoring game of the World Cup, of the Euro Cup. Man, I'll call it World Cup probably lots of times. Has been the biggest, the largest scoring game, and it was 4-1. It was a good match. There's a Russian player that plays in my team club that my favorite club in Portugal, which is Sporting Lisbon, and it's Ismailov. He's a Russian player. He didn't play this last game, but he's been called to the national team, and he was a sub, unused sub. Yeah, I know that some Americans only watch soccer when the U.S. is playing. So being in the Euro Cup, you guys are not in Europe, so you don't have the U.S. team there. But I think the reality is, apart from Brazil and Argentina, which are the other two national teams that usually have a crack at the championship when it's in the World Cup. Apart from those two, the other great teams and the other national teams that usually have a crack at the title in these big international national team competitions like the World Cup. All the other ones are from Europe. So when you're watching the Euro Cup, it seems like, oh, this is not the World Cup. It's just a bunch of European teams. Well, the reality is probably the biggest teams, the biggest national teams are there. You know, Italy, Spain, France, England, you know, all of those. And, of course, being Portuguese, I have to include Portugal there because it is becoming more and more one of the greatest. And it's not just because of Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's a common misconception, you know. A lot of people just assume that, you know, oh, Cristiano Ronaldo is the biggest star kind of a thing, so he must be the only reason why they're there. And the reality is Cristiano Ronaldo has not been playing at the same level in the national team as he usually does for Real Madrid, which is his club. And you can call him whatever you want, but he is, for me, he's the best player in the world right now. And this is obviously arguable. A lot of people will scream Messi is, and I just prefer, I really like watching Messi play. He's a great player, but I think that he relies on his skills alone, and Ronaldo seems to be more of a hard-working player, and really does work his butt off in the matches, and just runs all the time. He's very fast, very physical player, so you know, gotta give him that. What else here? I need to protect it for against zombie though. That's why I'm putting that row in the front here. There we go. Okay, this will probably be enough. You should see some hearts on top of people's heads soon. And I left my bed over there. Okay. Trying to think if I should even start something else today. I've shown you the chicken coop, and I've gotten the diamonds. We've come here and we've start cleaning things up. By the way, guys, those things are just temporary. The reality is that villages don't regardless of how high or how low they are, they're part of the same village. So the reason why I'm doing this is so that I can have more villagers than doors here, so I can take them up. And for that, I will need. Wow, that little kid's crazy. He just jumped up from there. But yeah, I'll have to move my villagers up there, and the only reliable way to do that is through using tracks and carts. And so I will definitely need redstone. I will definitely need lots of iron to have the tracks up. So that's probably going to be something I'll do off camera. Just the gathering of resources. I'll definitely need lots of dirt to make the shape of the island around the farm. But again, you got to remember, I will do a village on top. There will be, like, you won't see just the iron golem spawning area from here. There will be a village built around it. There will be villagers on top. I'll build poor guys, they can't get in and out. I'll build houses according to these designs. No door back here. They do have a pig in the backyard. So yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work, but there's a lot of other things that I might do to clean up that you guys don't need to watch. And if you guys are interested in stuff like that, I might start live streaming for those things. I know that's live streaming and Twitch TV and stuff are getting incredibly popular. More people are doing it, and I like the idea. I don't know if I have I think you need some software. I don't know if XSplit is paid or not. But things like lowering this farm down one level, lowering that farm down a couple levels, building a few more houses, maybe raising the one that was like that one over there. I might raise it one level or lower this one level. I don't know, since this seems to be the level of these two houses. I don't know. Yeah, so stuff like that seems to me that I don't want to do it for a YouTube video. It just completely this looks like a tavern, honestly. Like, you know how in the old cities, Middle Ages, the taverns were like down a little from and if you watch How I Met Your Mother, you know the bar is slightly down too, so this kind of looks like it a little bit. So there's a little it's a little, interesting fact just having that. I don't know, peculiar, that was the word I was looking for. It's a little peculiar to have this. Enough rambling, I think. Thank you for watching this episode. Do watch my series with Dan, Minecraft on a Block, the Lethamyr series. Thanks for watching this episode. I'm sorry for probably how boring it was. But hey, we got some diamonds, and I should be eating. Next episode, I'll probably have some more houses around here, and then again, I don't know. My people might enjoy just me building that stuff. So, and that way I can probably get some more. See, the thing is, if I record myself harvesting, buildings, the boring stuff, I would have more episodes out. But episodes like today are not to be the norm in any way. I like episodes where I'm presenting something or actually building it, not so much resource gathering or rambling like today. But I felt like it's been a week since I recorded my last episode, and you guys deserve a little bit more frequency, and I'll keep working on it. Don't give up on me, please. Things will get better. And again, it's nice to see all these kids roaming around here. Once more, and the last time I promise, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again next time, and thank you so much again for your patience, guys. All right, see you next time.